It's that time of year again. Phasmophobia's back. Temporarily. So, my history with this game. When it first came out, me, Adam and Tom played an absolute ton of it. We played it loads, streamed it, recorded it, etc. All those videos are on this channel if you want to watch. But then we all sort of fell off it a bit because it ended up feeling a bit... the scare factor went, it became a bit dry. And every now and then we come back and we sort of see what it's like. And because I'm doing this 24 games, 24 hours thing, I thought, you know what? Let's come back and see what's changed. Because I know there have been quite a lot of changes. They've updated some of the maps, some of the original maps, which I'll get to explore. And also, there's just been lots of general changes. Like, this is the same as the last time I tried to play it. Obviously, it's got the Halloween accoutrement stuff lying around. I hope they don't fucking jump scare me like they did that one time. Let's get going. Okay, so we're doing single player. So there used to be an actual menu that came up with this, didn't there? Single player. Okay. So I've got no shit, and I imagine I've got no money, because I think they did like a reset when they did some of the big updates. So I had loads of stuff unlocked and loads of money. But I don't think they had the tiers back then, did they? They added one of each thing, so all the stuff we bought was like copies of the same stuff, and then you would lose it if you died on missions. Is there anything new? I don't know. Well, vote on a contract using the board to the left. If the vote is tied, it will... Yeah, that's the same. No, not nightmare difficulty. What are you talking about? Why would you immediately put me on nightmare? Amateur. I am a new ghost hunter because I'm returning to the game. Long setup time, grace period, short hunt duration. Oh, you get some of your equipment back as well. That's cool. Okay, so what were the maps that have been updated? These are like a blood moon, aren't they? I think that means. I feel like it means the ghosts are worse. I think the farmhouses were updated, right? Was it both of them? Let's not go to the blood moon one. Let's go to the Grafton farmhouse. Is there anything new that I've also not seen? We did this last time we tried to play. Is this the same high school? I assume it is. I also think I went around the lighthouse once as well. So have they not added any new maps in an entire year? Have they just upgraded a couple of them? Prison was already there. I wonder what they've been doing then. I know there's a new map coming that's supposed to be a diner. That looks like it's been announced recently. Oh, well, we'll do this one. How do you actually initiate it, though? All this stuff comes in the set. Is this how you buy equipment? Oh, this is way more complicated than it used to be. I should really have watched some people playing this version before. So there's this where you buy stuff. And this is where... Oh, it's telling me here. Transfer equipment between your storage and the truck. Use the plus and minus. That's the same as it used to be. Each player's equipment is represented as a different colour. Okay. You can have quick loadout setup. Oh, so you can just be like, I want all this stuff. It goes in straight away. And it looks like you can do... We're going to be introducing some kind of costume system. What if they'll do skins and all of the YouTubers who play it will get their own skins? That'd be quite interesting. So do I have any money at all? 1117. So if this must have kept the money I had last time we came on this. Because there's no way that you start with 1117. But there's already some stuff in, right? That's all the titch stuff. Stuff that's in the truck. So I may as well just go in with the basic stuff. Because it's effectively a first time. So you don't just... Do you start or do you get in the van? Like, how does it... What's this? It's a leaderboard. I don't give a shit about that. Alright, well, we've picked a farmhouse. Now what? Oh, we can just do the start. That's it. Perfect. Why does it look more decrepit in this picture? Or did I pick the decrepit one?
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Right.
There have been new reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
Okay, I kind of wish I bought a better flashlights. That's always the thing that's terrible, isn't it? Okay, so E and then what drops stuff? R. It's been a while, everyone. Let me off. Oh, spine dance, spine dance. No one's here to witness my spine dance. It's the sadness of playing on your own. It's presumably going to be more scary. Okay, let me remember what everything was. This is the, I think the EMF. This is, I'm guessing, is the spirit box. This is to check the temperature. Because we used to have that little probe thing, but I'm guessing that's a higher tier. This is for ghost writing. That's a UV torch. What's this? Oh, that's the dots projector thing. And then this is a camera that we can set up. Do we have a tripod? No. Okay, and I've got plenty of time once we get started. Is there... There's usually a timer on the wall. There it is. 5 minutes. Right. So... Ooh. And you can switch between different types of cameras. Cool. It feels like a lot of the stuff they've done to improve this are like quality of life stuff rather than actual growth. I always remembered I really wanted them to add in... This must be the new layout. Wait, this looks similar to what it used to be like. It just looks more decrepit. I think they've kept the layout similar. I remember this one. This used to be a bedroom with 2 beds. I think this room was a library or like an office. But the kitchen extended sideways, unless I'm thinking of the other. I think we should just get on with this. Let's not waste too much time. Let's get started. So, what equipment should we take in with us first? EMF is normally a good way to detect things early on. And then we'll take a camera in so we can put it down. Can we still only carry 3 things? I guess I'll try and pick something up and see. Yes, we can. Okay. Ooh, the key's nice and cool, isn't it? And the fan is open. Excellent. Oh, this is way worse than it used to be. Look how creepy this is. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, the door opening system is the same. Alright, I'm in now, which means my 5 minutes has started. God, it's so much more dilapidated than it used to be. It's also really hard to see anything. I suppose that's kind of the point. I do have a crap torch. What was that? Oh, of course, the house has lights. Because there's a fuse box, isn't... Wait, is it in this room already? I'm sure it just played with the door handle. My EMF meter's not going off at all, so... They've redesigned this to be so much eerier. The thing is, though, if they've not really changed the ghost behaviour, I don't think I'm going to get too scared. That sounds like a rat. Because it was the ghost behaviour that always scared us initially, and obviously they've sort of... They've not really done much with that. What is this? Oh, it's leaves. I do like this redesign, though. Why is this so bright? Strange. This redesign is a lot more eerie for this house. So maybe one of the houses... Oh, I remember why I didn't choose the nice one now. It's because it had the blood moon, didn't it? Maybe one of these farmhouses is like a nice farmhouse that was clearly occupied. And this one is... the dilapidated one. I'm not doing a particularly good job of finding this ghost so far. Explore all the rooms. It's got to be somewhere. Oh. It's like a hidden office behind the toilet. Oh, it's not behind the toilet. The wall was missing. I like that you can interact with stuff. I suppose that means maybe the ghost can as well. I can light candles, can't I? I need a lighter to do it. It's gradually coming back to me. Can I turn my brightness up slightly, though? I just want it to be better for the Blocked players. I want to be back for the recording. Yes, I hear you, Russell. Skylight. There are some creepy noises around, aren't there? Right, let's try upstairs. Still haven't found any kind of reading on this EMF. Normally the EMF meter is a good way to find out the initial location, but then they may have changed that. I don't know. But the EMF should... Light switches work. Yes. The EMF should spike a little bit in the presence of ghost activity. Is this where I can hide? Hide from the ghost. I think a lot of people play this game now, not as a horror game, but just as a... Oh, I can't get into this room. Maybe I can get in from the other side. Just as a sort of experience. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's a bath full of blood. Is this not something ghostly that I have to analyze? Is this always on the map, or is this evidence that there's something weird going on? I also don't seem to be able to get into that room. My 5 minutes are definitely going to be almost over, and I found nothing. Just a fallen down house. So I believe... Oh, I can hide in there. Leave it open, just in case. I believe there's also cursed objects now. The bone should still be here as well. There was usually a bone on every single one. Please don't be in the attic. The attic's the worst place for it. Because then you got to keep coming up all the way up here with your equipment. This whole house seems pretty dead. Can you sprint for longer now? No. Just ghost hunters with half a lung as usual. Right. The only room I've sensed anything in is this first one. I mean, it sounds like something's turned on. Television, right. So, it seems like... it's this room. So let's start putting stuff down in a place that I can access them. Oh, I've got breath. That's a sign. And then, I guess we'll put a camera down. How do you place this? Oh, there we go. Do you have to turn it on? That's how it used to work. Maybe it's only on if you access it. Okay, let's go outside, close the door so the ghost can't follow me. Oh, we had a legendary moment back when we used to play when Adam got killed by the ghost outside the house. It was so good. You know what, tell you what, Brad, I'll stay quiet for a little bit and I'll put the clip in. Because obviously I can't cut this recording because that's the rule. But I can play the clip.
I've not seen it yet.
Oh, there, what passed? Oh, I heard the breath, I think he's dead.
What? How'd he get me? How'd he get me?
What? Oh my god! Adam's being killed outside! Adam's being killed outside! Adam just got killed at the doorstep! Hopefully enough time for the clip to have played. Perfect. Right. So, the book was overhauled slightly as well, but this isn't the most difficult thing to figure out. This is just all the information, isn't it? Oh. Capturing unique media to get... So, if you photograph ghosts writing, a crucifix has been burned, different forms of the ghost, you get money. If you can record things moving, orbs and flickering, or sounds, there's so many more things, isn't there? Optional objectives. If I can get my sanity below 25% before I leave. Witness a ghost event. Surely I've already witnessed a ghost event, right? Guess not. Oh, the ghost is called Keith West as well. Sponsor people who are alone. Well, that's lucky, isn't it? Okay, let's see if I can access my camera. Wait, is this the camera I put down? Oh, I put it on top of the piano, and I think I'm looking at the piano lid, aren't I? Can I... Oh, I can change the angle of it. No, I can't. I need a more expensive camera, don't I? Oh, it's... Wait. What's the grid? When it doesn't have night vision on, what's the grid? What's this over here? Or is it part of my character model reflected off the screen? Okay, so we know we've got breath. We saw that. Wait, does breath indicate freezing temperatures anymore, though? It used to. Breath used to be freezing temperatures. This is the issue. They've changed so much. I don't know. The EMF meter did nothing. I guess we have to just pick another thing and go in and try. God, I bet it'll be useful to be able to get a camera that you can, like, angle and then put your equipment in front of it and do that. What have I got on me now? Okay, so I'll go and throw the book down somewhere. I guess I'll have a quick look around for fingerprints. So this is the part where it gets horrible now, because I know I might get hunted. I also, the thing is, as soon as I know whether or not they've changed the ghost behaviour, that's when I'm either going to be scared or not scared. Because if they haven't changed the ghost behaviour at all, then I know exactly what's going to happen every time it attacks. Especially like the kill screen where the hands reach round and stuff. It's just, it's so familiar. It's also a disadvantage here because I'm on my own. So if I die, there isn't someone else who can solve it. But, let's not waste time. Okay, so what was it we were doing now? It was... I need to look for fingerprints somewhere. I guess if you turn the remote on, they might be there. Not seeing any. Okay, well, I'll put my book down. See if it'll write in that. Breath's back again. Oh, it would help if this had been switched on the entire time. Oh, fuck. That's a hunt. No, it's not a hunt. The door's open. Where's my torch? Yep. Screw you, ghost. Is it appeared somewhere? Did it write in my book? Oh, it did write in my book. That's ghost writing, right? Hey, get out of the house, get out of the house. So, we have a choice of 4. Moroi, Demon, Revenant, or Shade. So now what you do is you go and look at the ghosts, you have a look at their behaviour, and you see if it matches the behaviour. So, what do we have? Moroi, where's that? It has risen from the grave to drain the energy of the living! They place curses, curable or by moving far away. The weaker your victims, the stronger it is. Okay. It suffers from hyperosmia. Hyperosmia? What? Weakening them for longer periods. If I knew what that meant. Demon. So they initiate hunts more often than other ghosts. I might rule that out because I feel like I would have already been hunted if it was that dangerous. It fears the crucifix. Don't have one, so that's fine. What other ones could it possibly have been? See, the thing is, people know this game so well that if anyone's watching this video who's like an obsessive fan, they probably already know what this is, just based on the stuff that's happened so far. They also probably know that my freezing temperatures one might be wrong. I'll stick with it. I should have got myself a drink. No, don't mark it, Brad. Revenant. Where are you? It travels faster when it's hunting. If you're hiding, it will go very slowly. Doesn't really help me now. And then a shade. Harder to find. They will not enter a hunt if I'm nearby. So it could potentially be a shade, which means I need to find EMF 5. Now that I've put my equipment down, let's get some more stuff. Yep, get out of breath after 2 feet like usual. Yeah, the activity's spiking up and down. No near a hunt yet though. Interesting that it's more active when I'm not there, like a shade would be. So I've got a spirit box now. What's the last things here? Oh, the temperature. I suppose I should probably take that. Oh, I can't. I've got enough space. Bollocks. Okay, let's see if we can get a result. As much as I know I'm not as scared by this game, it still makes me feel tense. Is there anyone there? Can you hear me? Is there anyone there? Okay, EMF is showing nothing. It must be this room, right? Everything's happening in this room. I think on easy they don't change. Oh, EMF spiking slightly. Maybe it's in here. The sounds are a lot better than they used to be. Oh, EMF spiked. Is there anyone there? Is it the same as it used to be? Are you supposed to just stand here? Is there anyone there? This game isn't the same without friends. I miss my friends playing this with me. There's always someone there to look after you. You can try multiple bits of stuff at once. Is there anyone there? It must be this room. Did it turn the lights off? Is the breaker gone? No, it must just turn the light off. Maybe it doesn't like the dark. Oh, bollocks. Are you there? Can you hear me? What's the button that turns your flashlight off? I remember there being a button you can do it where you don't have to switch to turn it off. Sure there's one. Don't mind me, ghost, just looking for a button. I'm tempted to go with the shade on this one. I got EMF to like 3 or 4. But it seems like it's not attacking because I'm here. Because I've not really gone anywhere else in the building. Is there anyone there? Do you like Pringles? Yeah, no, this is much more fun with friends. I think what I might do for my hour then... I mean, I've been playing for 25 minutes. That's not bad, considering that I've done fuck all. What I might do for this hour is just explore the new locations a bit. Just get a taste of what they've changed. I know there's like haunted objects and oh, EMF spiking slightly. I know there's haunted objects and stuff now in the building, so I suppose I could go and look for those as well. Ooh, a pillow. I do think it's a shade, because I've been in this house now for ages just rambling. The only thing that's... EMF's gone slightly, but it would make sense that it hasn't attacked. Lights flickering. Is there anyone there? I suppose I can go get the thermometer, couldn't I? Yep. Alright. If I run out of the room now and it locks the door... I actually made myself jump then when I spun round and I heard the glass sound. I actually jumped. Yeah, back in the day, breath used to mean freezing temps. And now I'm not even sure. That's... What are you again? Oh, you're dots. I forgot dots is a thing now. Ugh. There's also potential for orbs, isn't there? Are orbs easier to see with... What is that on the screen? It's weird. Is that meant to be an orb? What was I saying? Orbs are, Is there a way to put this back? No. I think if I turn my light off... No, I guess I've still got my own little lamp. What's this supposed to be? Is it an orb? But the camera's weird? It's not very orb-like. But, like, what else would it be? Why would this just be randomly, constantly showing up on my screen? If it's orbs, what's my evidence? A revenant. And what is a revenant again? It's fuck all. I guess this hunt's been going for 22 minutes. And I found nothing. I got the ghost writing. I'm gonna guess maybe this camera's terrible and that's meant to be a ghost orb and it just doesn't pick it up very well. I also don't know what this is. Oh, it's a reflection of the ceiling in the van. Can I not turn the van light out? The van's interfering with my camera view. I don't know. The ghost doesn't seem to want to come after me. Well, I'm just going to go with it. I think it's a revenant. I had breath. I had ghostwriting. And there's some weird thing like artifacts on the screen that are moving in orb-like patterns but don't look like orbs. And I'm going to say, I reckon it's a bug. And that's actually not an actual bug. The game's bugged and that's actually a proper orb. See, what's that? Oh, it's a screensaver. God, I really need a drink. I just walk into the house and stand still and go get a drink and see what happens. Right, I'm trusting my instincts. Revenant. It better not be a shade now. I did it!
Welcome back.
I win!
It's ready for you.
I'm actually really happy about that. Survive with only the starter items. I got some money. Ghost type Revenant. Guess they were orbs then, just weird looking ones. And breath did mean freezing. Maybe breath doesn't always mean freezing, maybe constant breath means freezing. I don't know, but I'm taking it. I won. I'm amazing. Fantastic. Work your first contract. That is a lie game. This is not my first contract at all. I don't like that they've... Is there anywhere that it... Oh, shit. I just quit the game. No bollocks.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Is there anywhere where it sort of tells you... Like, does it give you any credit for having played? Oh, there we are. Presented by Ghost Hunt and Distribution in appreciation and recognition of your progress and achievements before the date of August 17th, 2023. 135. Is that the number of hunts we did? That seems a bit low. Unless we were playing it before there was a way that it counted the hunts and then we played some afterwards. It feels low. Unless that was the level we got to. I'll have to look. Brad, put on the screen. What is this number representative of? There's loads of random writings. Yeah, the lobby's prepared for Halloween. Oh yeah, and all the games and stuff are up here. Oh yeah, I haven't scored another hoop since I hit 200 because I wanted to leave it. Got cornhole, bowling. Oh, I've got this. Strike! Wait, do you have to place it on top? Guess not. Oh, what if I take this one out? Oh, look at the moves! Nobody can match that skill. Look at that. What if I take out this one? No, don't you fall. And then this one. And it's fucked. I should have just left it where it was and just taken my win. Alright. Let's just go back in. So, we had a look at the... Why has this one still got the moon? I don't know how many of them they've updated. I only know that they did the farmhouses. I guess I'll go and see what this one's like. It looks much more pleasant than this one, I've got to say. Oh, I also have some money now, so I can buy some stuff. What's the best thing to buy? Click on equipment tier, will allow you to buy, sell. Okay, cool. So these are all the things. These are all the tiers, but you have to be a certain level to unlock them. I'm currently level 6. It's annoying that it doesn't transfer over progress from previous levels. So if you have to play through all of this again to get all these unlocks. Look at this, level 75. Sanity, highest sanity meds. This is going to be like a syringe or something. So what can I currently get with my shitty level? Dots projector is the basic one. Flashlight's the basic one. And I only have one of... Where's the quantity? Is this the quantity? How do I get a better flashlight? I've got to be level 18. Does it take long to get to a higher level? What does this mean? Wait, do you lose stuff if you leave it in the house? Surely not. No, because it says I've got all this stuff here. Maybe it means... What's that? What's this mean? What does it tell you? Box 1. What is box? Properties. Intensity low. Spotlight narrow. Electronic. You can buy and sell. No, I'll just buy some shit. Who cares? Right. This is all the basic stuff. Optional stuff that I have access to. And get a microphone and get a sound recorder. I guess this is so that you don't have to have the spirit box out. You can leave this to record. Photo cameras are always good. You'll buy a photo camera. See, it's saying I've got one. Why do I not have one of everything else? I'd be so frustrated if it turns out you've got to bring your equipment in now. Because that isn't what they used to do. No, that can't be true, because the UV light was in the van. Maybe it means I've got a spare one? Maybe last time I was on, I bought those spares. Motion sensor could be useful. When do you get the crucifix? Level 7? God. How many pictures do you get on a photo camera? Time between photos 3 seconds. Does it tell you? Lock it, right, that'll do. I mean, we're just looking around, aren't we? I want to see what the new location looks like. This looks very nice, very pretty.
Alright, we're here.
Yeah, all my equipment's back. Yeah, perfect.
Accordingly before starting the investigation.
I'll have you, same as last time. We will start with...
Cursed object nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
Okay, so Becky Norris, who responds to everyone. If I get a photo of her, get a photo of her reading on EMF, and capture 2 unique paranormal sounds. The sound... I don't have a sound recorder. I didn't buy one. So mean. Whoop. Yoink. Okay, let's go. Oh, this is so much prettier than it used to be. It's got foliage and everything. Oh. Is that a motion light or is it a ghost light? Could be anything. Oh wait, hang on. The blood moon's out, isn't it? Oh god. That means the ghost is going to be angrier. What's this? What is that? What did I just do? Do you have to find them all? I've got a new game. Find all the blood moons. This is the house that we had our... Wow, they've really changed this, haven't they? I like how I'm not even looking for the ghosts. I'm just looking for those things now. There's definitely one in the bath. Oh, there isn't. I may have just heard something though. What's the symbol on the floor? I guess this house is just possessed. This is the house where we did a game that was called the AFK challenge. Because we were doing challenges in this game before everyone else was. Definitely, we were definitely the first people to do it. You just had to stand in the corridor for as long as possible, and whoever survived till the end won. And it was extremely funny. Get you. Yeah, it was extremely funny because it bugged the game out. The game couldn't figure out what was happening. Oh, fuck, stupid door. Oh, there's a gun missing. The game couldn't figure out what was happening because people were all just dying on the same spot. So it kept duplicating bodies, and even though somebody died, they were still alive. And it was extremely amusing. Is this where the attic is? Oh, mannequin. You better not move. I'm watching you. Oh, another door. Leads into a tiny room. What's that? I don't know. I should really have an actual piece of equipment out, shouldn't I? Oh. Oh, this is creepy. Seems to be a lot more rooms in this one this time. It's nice that they've all got interesting stuff in, though. It's nice to see some different decor. Oh, wardrobes to hide in. Always useful. I'm sure this one has an attic. Maybe it's a different door. The one down here was a bathroom, but it's not there anymore. Does this not have an attic anymore? Or have I missed a door? Oh, there it is. Oh, this is shit, isn't it? Oh, why are all the lights blood red? This is the worst place for something to be as well. What is that? Measuring tape. There's so many bits and things lying around. Oh. What if the ghost can walk through that? This house is cool, though. It's got a crystal ball. Tell me, what does the future hold? If you're dead in this house, there's loads of stuff to throw around. It looks like they were doing some occult stuff. I wonder if it's only just it only looks like this because it's the Halloween event. And normally it's not like full of all of the occult stuff and yeah, you know what I mean. Ooh, another torso. What happens if maybe if you find all the Blood Moon statues it removes the curse? And so you don't have to deal with angrier spirits. I mean, I suppose it's probably a good thing that I've got an angry spirit because people are going to want to see some actual horror content. And so far it's just been me wandering around empty houses with a little bit of breath. So I think did I go upstairs first? There's the front door. I've not been in here yet. I can see why. It's empty. Okay. Not much going on. Can I go through this curtain? Oh, it's a window. Yeah, ghost, take that. Uh-oh. That sound change was dramatic. It's a back porch. Can it haunt the back garden? That's another one of my things. I wonder if it can haunt the garden. So that's another way into the house. Oh, there's another one of those things back here. I guess there must be like an actual... Okay, that's the exit. This house did always have a way around the back, but it wasn't this elaborate. Thank you, light. Oh. Ah! Fuck you, ghost. Oh, he didn't like that. Well, I found what room it's in. Oh. Oh. Right, let's put this camera down, I guess, here. Hopefully when the door closes, it won't hit the camera, will it? No. Okay, so the camera's pointing into the room. Oh, it means I can do things from outside. This is great. Having an outside door next to it is so good. Turn this on. Lower it down. Oh. Does that ghost model look the same? I wasn't expecting it to be right there. Have I found all of the weird moon things, though? That's the thing. I was trying to find all of them and see if it did something. Maybe it's like an additional mission. If you find all of them, you get something. But, like, snuffing them out to make your hunt easier does feel like it'll be better. Alright, let's... Oh, I forgot there's other cameras. I guess it's just exterior. Okay, so this is the one I've put down. Let's put night vision on. So, this is, I think, the haunted room. It slammed the door, it appeared in the room. And I'm still an amateur, so I don't think that the ghosts... I think, in other ones, I think they can wander. I'm not sure if they can change rooms. Maybe there's a ghost type that can. Either way, right. I've got that there, so I can see things. Let's take in all of the stuff that I can just throw on the floor. And then I'll have to take in I'll have to go into the room and use the stuff that I can't just throw on the floor. Even though the map's updated, it still just feels very much like the same game. I can see myself enjoying like a bunch of sessions of this to sort of upgrade the equipment and get some achievements and stuff. But beyond that, in terms of like the actual fear, for me, like, I don't really consider jump scares to be... Oh, I've got breath again. I don't really consider jump scares to be, like, horror. Because jump scares are, like, shock. Jump scares are your body's natural reaction to a thing startling you. Horror, for me, like, a genuinely good, scary game is where I feel tense and uncomfortable. And that's what this game did to me when I first started playing it. And when it got so familiar from all the times we'd done it, like, we started playing joke games. Like, we did, like I mentioned the one that I said, that we did the one where we all stood in the corridor and see who got killed. We also did, we did one that was called See No Evil, Hear No Evil, Speak No Evil, where one of us wasn't allowed to talk, one of us wasn't allowed to look, and one of us wasn't allowed to listen. And... Wait, can you come outside? Is this breath not outdoor breath? Is this cold breath? Oh, this time I'm stood here talking. If I can get out here, I'm fucked. It must do, because it can hold this, can't it? What if it's actually out here? Yeah, that was the challenge when I got trapped in the basement blindfolded, because the guy who could talk and the guy who could see... No, the guy who talked and the guy who could hear both died. It's one of my most well-known clips. That temperature's going down. Maybe it takes a while, because... Yep, it can come outside. And it's also not inside. Oh! You... Yeah, I hate it when it does that. I guess I'll just throw this on the floor and wait. Right, in that case, let's go to this gate. Because clearly, this is outside. Okay. Oh, that means I've got to go in and get all my stuff now. If it reappears there again, I'm trapped. Damn it. Don't get me, ghost. The only problem with this is if I walk in here and then it starts hunting and this door closes, I am screwed. Don't mind me, but it's all going well. There we go. Okay. Right, let's try this again. What else do I have? The book. Okay, both those things are down. Ah, yes, I know I'm a coward. Shut up. You gotta play tactically. It's not about... If you know you might die if you're in a place, if you can stand outside that place, why would you go in? My sanity's not doing great, though. Sanity drain seems quite high compared to the previous one, but then the previous one didn't really do anything. However, high sanity drain could indicate a type of ghost. So we've got a UV light. It has been fucking with stuff. And then also the spirit box. Let's take a look at the camera now. See, are these ghost orbs? I think they are. I think that's what this is meant to be. And maybe it's just because it's an old camera and it can't pick them up properly. But these are so much more obvious than the other type of ghost orb. That's why I'm a little bit confused. Oh. Oi! Stupid ghost. Right, if we assume it was orbs, and we assume it was temperatures, what options do we have? So the Revenant again, we have a mare or a fae. What does a mare do? It will have an increased chance to attack in the dark. If you turn the lights on, it lowers its chance to attack. I'm not really sure how I'd test that, but that's a spirit box evidence. And then the other one, it was a mare and a... I remember. Fae. When you enter it, it will become active, defensive, and agile, but it will weaken over time. And that needs... Wait. No, that needs writing. I put temperatures. Why is the Fae coming up? Oh, I didn't mean to put writing. Let's do this again. Orbs and temps. Okay, I've got Yuri, Hantu, and Onryo. Hantu. Lower temperatures allow it to move at faster speeds. It moves slower in warmer areas. Well, that's not going to help when it's outside. 10 minutes left. Honestly, I've not been like particularly entertained through this the way I have with some of the other games, but this hour's gone fairly quickly. I guess there's a lot of thinking. I kind of want to get attacked at least once. Hantu, lower temperatures. Wait, have I just looked at that one? I need Yuri and Onryo. Extinction of flame causes it to attack. When threatened, it doesn't hunt. And then the other one was it Yuri? Only weak. A spirit can be temporarily stopped. I mean, that doesn't help. So, what evidence do I need for these ones? It's annoying it doesn't tell you here. Is there a way to quickly go to the page? Like, right-click or... You'd think there should be a way, though, you can click and go straight to the page for that ghost. I just need basically everything at this point, don't I? Fuck it, I'm just going in. I'm not going to get attacked if I'm being a loser. Hiding in the van. Being a van boy. What do they call it now? What's the name of it? The person who stays in the van. The van coward. How are we doing for temperature? I mean, it's back up. Probably because I'm not in. It hasn't written. Maybe you have to be deeper in for it to actually do anything. Are you there? Can you hear me? I think if I go here, I can run away. All I have to do is move my stuff before I get killed. Stop. Oh wait, where did it throw my camera as well? Chuck my camera somewhere. A little bastard. Be amazing if it hunted as soon as you swore. Why am I just putting one thing down at a time? Is there a porch light that I can like switch on? Or is it just a motion one? Oh, I may as well check this while I'm here. What else did it fiddle with? What does it do with my camera? Oh, there it is. Oh, that squeak scared me. Ah. It's playing with that. Is there anyone there? How old are you? Do you like Parmesan chicken? Or where it's called? Parmesan? Oh, fuck it, I don't know. Do you like a kebab? Are you there? That's a yes. But where are you? Oh, there you are. Ooh, no, that's a problem. That's an actual hunt. I'm gonna die! No! It didn't want to end like this! Yeah, this is exactly the same. And I'm dead. Do I get to play as a ghost or does it just end immediately? Nah, it's shit. Should have to wander back to the van in ghost form, feeling sad about myself.
I've prepared some jobs for you.
Oh, Barky. That wasn't even in my list. You died minus 50%. Crimson Eye team points 14. I guess that's what the fucking the thing was for. I said I wanted to die. So ghost interactions 22, ghost events 5, hunts 1. Time in the ghost room 4 minutes 50. Time in the light 6 minutes. Only 4 minutes 50. I guess I was stood outside the thing a lot, wasn't I? Total time investigating 17 minutes. I like how you can do detailed stuff as well. This is really cool. So you can play with your friends and you could do like a challenge of who can get the highest thing. Phrases recognized. Phrases? Ghost. Oh, this is the stuff the ghost did. 9 objects 5. Light switch 0. Use boxes. Favorite room changes. This is all this stuff is really interesting. I like this stuff. Bone location was in the garden porch. I guess that was the place where the meal was set up. I never really had a proper look around there. Can I look at my ghost book in here? Oh, Barkey, what was that? EMF 5, ultraviolet and ghost. So that must have been a ghost orb. Freezing temps must not be breath then. I must have just got lucky guessing that on the previous one. The thermometer didn't dip below 5, but I thought that's just because I had to hold it longer. I thought, you see the breath, you can make the assumption that it's breath. Ultraviolet, UV... I mean, I shot the UV light round. I didn't see anything. I guess maybe I just had to try more surfaces and there might have been like a handprint somewhere else. Unless I was in the wrong room and it was actually the one next to it that I was originally in. But it did come from there when it attacked me, and that's where it appeared. When interacting with the environment, it will rarely leave a trace. Great, so it wouldn't have left a handprint anyway. Sometimes this ghost will shapeshift, leaving behind unique evidence. Interesting. I wonder what the evidence is. I do think, like, playing with a group of people and trying to level everything up and doing all of the different hunts and having a laugh, maybe doing like some challenges like we did, I do still see this game having big legs. I think I heard something about them doing like a big update to the AI soon. You'd think they'd have timed that for Halloween, but maybe it's like a big process. The main issue I have with this game, coming back to it, is that the ghosts are exactly the same. They do the same things. I also heard that in the new maps, they're supposed to interact with different things. Like the mannequin, for example. I'm pretty sure I heard that it can move. But I didn't see that. I didn't get to experience that. So perhaps I just didn't get the full experience of what they've changed since last time we played. But yeah, I don't know. I think if they do like a big update for the AI, if the ghosts, maybe add some more ghost models. I think they've already added a few. That little crawling girl one wasn't there when we started, I don't think. Or maybe there were some other ones they added. But if they add more ghost models or more varied ghost models, and if they change the ghost behaviour and make it a bit more varied, like the weird hand thing that grabs you around the face, every single ghost does that. And takes you to that weird room, and I know that sort of death loop, that death scene, is going to be iconic and associated with this game now. I do think a lot of my perspective is coming from somebody who loved playing it up until I stopped, so I don't think I'm the best person to really make a call about whether or not it's currently good. I would be interested to play it with people who are really into it, and to sort of get that experience a little bit. But I think those two maps, as far as I'm aware, are the only ones that were updated as well. So I don't know if any of these... We've only got 2 minutes, so I can't really investigate any of them either. That's a classic Tanglewood. I think they changed something in the Tanglewood layout. I think the garage now isn't accessed through a door at the side of the kitchen. It's across from the basement. I know that was something that they did. Which one was Ridgeview Court? Oh, is that the one with the dining table? But that looks different as well. Maybe they've rearranged the furniture in that room. I imagine there's been some small changes. The high school looks creepy in the picture. I also don't remember... Was there always a court? Like a football... No, there was. There was like a caged... I'm not thinking of the prison. I don't know. Yeah. If you want to see more Phasmophobia, let me know. Let me know in the comments. And I can find some people who will be willing to give this like a proper little go through. Because I am aware... Oh, it's floors and rooms, I'm guessing. I am aware that I used to play this with Adam and Tom, and they both sort of got burnt out from it. But you never know. If they do the big AI update like they maybe hinted at, then who knows? Maybe they'll want to come back and have another go. I'll have to see. Oh, another thing as well, actually. I now have a VR headset. I think I'm planning on trying to play a VR horror game during this Halloween series of 1 hour games. If I don't, though, I will definitely be playing a VR horror game at some point. And Phasmophobia could be a good one to try. Because, like, being able to walk around and actually look around and be in those haunted locations, I might be scared then. Like, legitimately, because then the ghost is next to you and it will walk towards you and noises will be, like, right in your ears. So that could be something I could do as well. But, no, it's been nice to have a little walk around. The Grafton Farmhouse redesign is extremely good. I love the atmosphere. The Bleasdale Farmhouse one, I'd have to see it when the Blood Moon isn't on to know whether or not it's... I think it looks quite cozy, but then it's still going to be scary. Anyway, we're down to 10 seconds, 8 or whatever it is. So, thank you very much for watching, and enjoy whatever the next video is.